I really wonder what Maury's reaction was when Lil Nas was just like, hey, I want to do a thing on your show. And Maury probably being like, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I've done mess of your stuff for money.
Anywhere you go, give it all. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Hey guys, it's Young Guys Cosplay, and I'm back again with another Stitch and Bitch Sunday video. Today, we are going to do something a little bit different. I am going to be reacting to a video that Lil Nas had posted because this boy is on Maury. I didn't just watch this by myself. I want to drag you guys along with me because it just looks like it's going to be really wild, and I'm just going to need, like, you know, moral support from the chat. If you are new to my channel, howdy, how y'all doing? Stitch and Bitch Sundays are where I sit down and tell you guys about a terrible TV show or movie that I watched recently, and today we're doing a reaction style video. If you haven't already, feel free to hit the subscribe button and let's get into this video. So if you guys aren't familiar, Lil Nas X is just a troll. His whole marketing team is a troll, and I live for it. I love it so much because he's really just like talented and amazing at being able to take a concept and turn it into a viable marketing scheme. And this man really sat here and said, hey, I'm going to release this music video called, you know, That's What I Want. The thing about that music video in particular is that, you know, it's about him, I guess, looking for someone to love him. And, you know, Nas is gay, if anyone didn't know that. Like, I think, did y'all not see Montero? The guy that he falls in love with has a secret family, and, you know, chaos ensues. So that was a music video. Now this man really decided to push things a bit further to promote his album and his song, and he's now on Maury, and they titled the video, "Will Montero guess what he wants?" Because if you know what Maury is and you've seen the show before or familiar at all with any of the memes that come from the show, then you already know this is going to be wild. I'm going to attempt to watch this, and hopefully YouTube will not clock me because, listen, I'm not Maury, listen, okay, I'm not trying to be in your business like that or whatever. Like, I'm just trying to make a little video and make sure, and I'll link the original video so y'all can watch it without me so he can still get his coin and everything. And Lil Nas, from one queer to another, please let your team just look the other way this time, okay? So real quick, I just really appreciate how Lil Nas is like just completely into this whole story, because mind you, whose child is this? Whose parent is getting the check? Because they really got this little boy up here like, oh no, he might not be my real father, but that boy is like 6, maybe 7, but they managed to find themselves a little black boy's gonna come up on Maury and just be like, I don't know, Dad? And I think what also kills me too is about like Maury, like the show is messy. It's reckless and it's messy, and there's a really weird, I don't know, nostalgia, I'm gonna call it that, for these kind of shows because, like, you know, I'm a 90s baby, early 2000s, reality TV shows ran amok. Okay, they still run amok, but like they didn't run amok the way they were doing it back in the day. And something about this just feels very, I know, reminiscent of that just kind of messiness that we all kind of indulged in. Because, like, I'm not sure if you guys remember, like, you know, Bad Girls Club and stuff like that. Like, there was just like a format, you know, someone had to run, the cameraman was always in sneakers. Someone has to, like, you know, do a little touchdown when the baby's not theirs or whatever. Someone has to fall out the couch or over the couch. It's just very formulaic. So I'm thinking, you know, Lil Nas is, I think, 22, and the fact that, like, you know, I'm not sure if he grew up at all with Maury or if he has had someone in his family or just basically played around. And they're like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of black households like Maury, okay? Like, we just stay watching the mess. But like, it's just really cool to see how he has managed to kind of make this a thing. Can you imagine being in the audience and he's just like, here's Montero? So like, can we take a moment to appreciate how, like, he really made this music video and everything, Lil Nas X and everything, his real name's Montero, but like he really went back through and was like, yo, listen, okay, we need these two together and everything, we need some stock images, we need y'all to, or was the little boy we had earlier, yeah, run him back, we need some stock photos real quick of these two, put y'all back in the jerseys and everything, y'all walk off, you know, we just gonna just bring the whole set back, we need it again. I really wonder what Maury's reaction was when Lil Nas was just like, hey, I want to do a thing on your show. And Maury probably being like, yeah, sure, why not? You know, I've done most of your stuff for money. Lil Nas released his album by basically being pregnant and having a whole like paternity shoot, everything. And he delivered, you know, his album, his baby, and all that. And I just find it ironic that this man has the audacity to be like, I don't know if the baby's his or not. How can you love the both of us? Montero, where your baby at? You're worried about what he's doing, what your little side piece is doing, but you have a whole baby at home. Who taking care of him? Her? Them? Suspicious. I don't know. Double standards. The crowd is killing me right now because they already know this is Lil Nas. This is like his whole cinematic universe that he's putting together, and he's dragging them along with it. So they have to like cheer on cue. They have to like, you know, be surprised on cue. They gotta be like, I can't believe he will do this to you on cue. Maury got receipts? What iPhone is that? That looks like an iPhone 19. That's one of them unreleased versions. No, man. They brained out the girl. So, like, I know she's supposed to, like, you know, be the wife and everything for Jai, and Lil Nas supposed to be like, oh my god, you don't know about us, blah, blah, blah. But can we just talk about how, like, you know, she really, like, came out here and was just like, yes, this famous person with all this amazing music, yes, I am going to sit here and fight with you for the sake of your album. I'm not going to break character, I promise. I'm not sure if I'm ready for her to fight because I know Maury, she gonna get done dirty, baby. Listen, Linda, listen. Make sure my hoodie right before I make it too big, because like, girl, I'm stressed out right now. I'm trying to make sure this shit look right. But okay, not the roses. He gonna keep trying to give him roses. He ain't ever gonna get them. But I just can't get over the fact that she's just over here like, listen, okay, if 1 + 2 = 3 and 3 equals that, you know, if you take away 1 from 3, that means you have 2. That means you already have 1, which means that if you had already 1, that means you could get 2. So if you already had 2, that means you've been had 1, which means that this is his child. Like, she really sitting up here with all the math and everything. And also, I'm upset. I'm upset because I'm into this. I am literally sitting here crocheting and actually enjoying myself because I'm just like, I don't know, is it your baby? I don't know. Like, listen, okay, biracial kids be coming out all kinds of crazy ways and everything. They might not look exactly like the black parent, but like, I don't know, that nose looking a little suspicious. Like, I don't really see you or Ashley in there, you know? Montero seems pretty confident that, you know, maybe Ashley might have been like, you know, aloof and a boop. Because like, why you had so much free time apart? Was she just home with the kid the entire time? How y'all go to the Brokeback Mountains together like this and she was just like, you know, I'm home with the child? Or were you? Ashley. Now, Lil Nas X and Maury, y'all were dirty. That was thoroughly enjoyable. And I'm tired of y'all trifling asses. But honestly, as terrible that was, it was good. You guys did it. Lil Nas, I wish you nothing but the best. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys enjoyed this Stitch Bitch Sunday reaction video to Lil Nas's cinematic universe. Like, I'm pretty sure, does Marvel, like, did they ever catch his trailer reveal? Because y'all saw that on Twitter. Like, I think he enjoys getting sued. But, you know, this is it. If you haven't already, subscribe. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you have a video you'd like for me to react to, leave a comment in the comment section below, or send me a message on any of my social media platforms, and I will catch you guys on next Stitch and Bitch Sunday. Bye!